Wanda listening on WCPT in Ottawa, Illinois. Hey, Wanda, what's up?
Hey, Tom. When you were talking to Senator Sanders and talking about, our elections and that type of thing, I ran in the last congressional race. I ran against a cheap labor conservative, Adam Kinzinger,
Good on you.
in Illinois. Yeah. I've never ran for office in my life. We were drawn as a giveaway to the Republican Party, and no one ran in the primary. And so I had to do it the hard way and get on the ballot. I refused to take any kind of PAC money or anything like that. We ended up only spending 41 cents per vote. We were only supposed to get 29% of the vote, and we got 38.6.
Wow.
We did really well, and I was very impressed with that.
Yeah,
but I came to the realization that unless we really do get public financing for our elections, we will continue to get nothing but what we have. Yeah. When you were talking about the Social Security thing, almost 10 years ago, I had a full-time job and a part-time job. I had private health insurance. I had an ATV accident, and it left me paralyzed for the rest of my life.
Ouch.
And I lost everything. I didn't get to, see like Mark Kirk, yesterday walking up the steps to a job he got to keep, to a salary he got to keep. That doesn't happen to the average person. They lose everything.
Right.
But I did it the way you're supposed to, and I went to school, and I got a master's degree. I'm now a licensed social worker. I work in hospice. Mm-hmm. And I'm not on any of those programs, but I had to use them all. And the hate that I heard during running was, everybody on welfare is lazy. Everybody's working the system, and you still hear it. They want to cut. I don't get it. We are so wrong in our thinking that we're hiring people who say they hate government to run the government, and they're running it into the ground. Yep. And until we change our campaign finance laws, we will continue to have nothing but this problem. And we've got to change the redistricting.
I agree. And public financing of campaigns requires some regulation of private financing of campaigns in order to work. And the ability to do that was destroyed by Citizens United. And so step one is to repeal Citizens United, whether it's done by a change in the makeup of the Supreme Court or whether it's done by a citizens' grassroots effort to amend the Constitution, which frankly I think is the way to do it, because I'm concerned that even if one reasonable progressive or even a middle of the road Democrat gets appointed to the Supreme Court, Citizens United comes before them again. Instead of totally repealing it, instead of repudiating not just Citizens United, but the earlier decisions upon which it stands, Buckley versus Vallejo, First National Bank versus Bilotti, and I mean arguably all the way back to Santa Clara County. Unless that's done, which it would be done by a constitutional amendment, then we're still going to end up with a dysfunctional system where corporations and billionaires can largely run and control not just our elections, but our politicians once they're elected. But I'm totally with you, Wanda, and God bless you for running for political office. It's marvelous. Thank you for the call.